Hello and welcome back, my fellow survivors. It is the next morning. Welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid. We've got some more visitors drawn in by the Jenny, I guess. Maybe we should move that to the back. I do love to bang on those player-made structures. All pretty worn. Right, let's check the fuel. Oh, I'm doing okay. Right, so the plan today is we're going to go straight up to New Rosewood and we're going to see if we can push on through and get to the warehouse that we can see pretty much almost in the center of town and see what that is. So we want to find a hand axe, swap out the nightstick, and then we'll get on the road and get on with it. I'll just drop off a few things here. Right, well now the base is secured again. I'll just take a moment to drop off this gear and I'll cut back once we're where we need to be in New Rosewood. Okay guys, we are back. We are not quite where I was planning on being, but there's a lot of zombies. It's only been 2 or 3 days, Zomboid time, since our last visit to this crossroads, where we did some shotgun shenanigans, and then we came back a day or two after that and cleared up the stragglers. But there is a lot of zombies here. Some of these guys followed me up. Let's just check ahead. I want to try... No, it's too many. I want to try and get level 3 on the old short blunt. Man, there's a lot of zombies here. Man, it's just crazy good with the axe now. Almost at level 8. Don't think I've ever, in all my time playing this awesome game, don't think I've ever got to level 8 axe. Slightly overweight. That's because I forgot to drop off the nightstick. Wouldn't be an episode if it wasn't me forgetting to do something. This could be the one. Gets us to level 3 short blunt. There we are. Wanted to let that music play. I hope they never ever change that level up music. Okay. The zombies are very active this morning, huh? Or this afternoon already. 23rd of February. It's quickly getting towards 2 months. I hope that once we continue to level up our weapons, that we get a faster swing speed. Man, there's a lot of zombies here. This is not what I was expecting. But yeah, we've got dynamic traits and it's given us a cutter and an axeman trait. Our swing speed for the axe is absolutely crazy. Look at that, it's like we're in God mode. But it does seem to have slowed down pretty much everything else. Take the duffel bag. We do not still really have that many bags. Put the scissors away. Tidy up our inventory a little bit. Yeah, there's a hell of a lot more zombies here than I was expecting. cleared the area. I mean, we took out close to 300 zombies not that long ago. And then while we were driving around, we did set off an alarm. And I don't know whether that's... I mean, it's got a 600 tile radius, an alarm, so that maybe sucked in a load of zombies to this area. But we're on a clean-up job today. We are determined to get over to that warehouse space, see what's there. A little bit exerted. Shouldn't make a massive difference at our high skill level with the axe. One thing I didn't check is how worn out it is. It's not too bad. Slicing and dicing. Okay, let's just take a seat. Now, do I want to drive? Just a group of 4 there. Let's get in the car and we'll plan the best way to get where we want to get to. So, just here where the little red dot is, we want to 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Let's carry straight on up this road here and take the next right, and we'll see what's going down, huh? Drive nice and slow. We'll cruise our way in. That's a big car park. That is a big building. That is the mall. Okay, I didn't quite place that in my mind where that was. I'm actually quite tempted to take a little, just poke our heads in there and see what there is. As usual, getting distracted. But there's so much to get distracted by in this map mod. So I've started to spend quite a bit of time in this map mod now, because, you know, it's a lot of fun. So if you are interested in trying it out for yourself, please do not be confused by the name that I've chosen to give it, which is New Rosewood. It is actually called in the Steam Workshop the Rosewood expansion. So if you've looked for it and got a little bit confused, hopefully that might answer a few questions. There we are. Ooh. That's a lot of floors. Almost forgot to not talk during the old level up sound there. I was so impressed with myself for getting level 8 axe. What? It looks like 2 or 3 story. Not quite sure. Mall. We'll clear out the car park and we'll poke our heads in. See what there is. Looks like there's a pizza world, yeah. Recognise that awful red tiling anywhere. Wow. That is a lot of barricades. Not even sure if all the floors, if the whole building is actually accessible or not. Don't seem to have seen me, which makes a change. Wow, yeah. I mean, it's a mall, But it's definitely a mini mall. Can you pick these up? No, that's a shame. They would make really nice barricades back at the base. Right, let's not get distracted. Let's leave the mini mall for another day. But I think what I might do, just very quickly, mark that on the map. Otherwise I will just completely forget where it is. Okay. Well, it's actually surprisingly quiet in the middle of town here. Let's just park it up here. Got a few on us, but we do make such quick work with the axe. Got one behind me. Let's not get too flashy. What am I walking into? Another big group. Got a club here by the look of it. Let's just check what's around the corner. Okay, we're good. Got them all in front of us. I'm now desensitized. Did you see that, guys? That trait come up? Well, that was almost hypnotic there, the way I was just absolutely killing them one after the other. One shot, one shot, one shot. It's very hypnotic. So we're desensitized now. That does mean, if I remember rightly, because I've had that on another playthrough, well, not a playthrough, but another game that I did. I think that means we just don't get panicked at all. Which means beta blockers are completely moribund, completely unnecessary now. Right, should be going. Oh, we got some nails here. We don't have a great deal of nails. Let's just check outside. Okay, we're clear. Interesting. Got some bookcases. General store. A toy shop. I'm looking for a spiffo. I will take a toy bear. Be nice to find some more. Freddy the Fox. I can't remember what they're called now. I'm trying to remember. Can I get down here? No. Once you've had one toy bear, once you found one toy bear, you found them all. But yeah, it'd be nice to try and collect all the little cuddly toys, because it added quite a few now. Manager's office, I guess. Oh. Wow. That is very, very, very unexpected indeed. Wow, our first sledgehammer in the manager's office. What kind of management style did the manager have, huh? Maybe he was a crime lord, or she was a crime lord on the side, huh? Wow. I was not going to bother with that room. Well, our first sledge. Nice. Let's see if we've got any garbage bags. Need to replenish our stock. After building a couple of rain collector barrels in the previous episode. Right, is this the first warehouse? Yeah, I thought I saw that. That's office space. Right, let's get back to the car. We'll grab a proper loot bag. Now we've got one-handed hand axe. Nice. Looks like that is the... Yeah, there's the football field. That's a nice looking vehicle here. I like the look of that with the tow bar. That's a nice looking car, isn't it? Ah, some interesting gear. We don't have any fishing gear. Fishing line and tackle. We can make our own fishing rod, I think. 71%. Very loud engine though. It looks nice, but too loud an engine. I do place a high value in a quiet car. It says toilets. Oh, you are kidding me. Come on. No way. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go on to phase 2 of the plan. We will go over to the zoo. Well, where I think the zoo might be, I should say. Who has an alarm at the zoo? I mean at the at some public toilets, huh? Who does that? That is crazy. Right, I think we just carry on down this way until we see a left turn. I was just going a bit slow because I was just looking at the buildings. Let's just doesn't look like the right way, does it? Oh no, it does. Okay. Let's see. Well, actually, let's just get some food. We are pretty hungry. You can see just how far a house alarm brings the zombies. As I said, I think it's 600 tiles. You can see it's bringing them from quite far out of town. Right. Let's unpack the sledgehammer and put it on the seat. Right, well, let's see what we can find at the end of this road. Could be quite interesting. Man, that is a slow transfer. I can see that, I mean, it's just crazy how far it is bringing the zombies. And then, of course, it's bringing them into New Rosewood. Oh, we've got a car park. Here we are. I think this is the zoo. Should we have a little look about? This must be the parking attendant. No, it's fine. I can park there. Not a problem. Do we have any interesting? Not many vehicles in this map. Thought I saw another. Yeah, there he is. Drowsy. Well, we found the zoo. Now the other very, very interesting thing about this map mod, that's a lot of barricades, is that it has what the map designers called a super secret bunker. Okay, that's a lot. And I'm probably never going to find it. I'm not even think about trying to find it, because I won't. I know what I'm like. I won't find it, but I'll spend like 6 episodes trying to find it. Wow, this is a nice, absolutely crazy. Another axe. This is a nice addition to the Zomboid world, actually. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Now that we've got somewhere like Louisville, we've got several towns now as well. There's a lot of citizens. Well, they're now zombies, of course. But yeah, these guys need some entertainment. So the vanilla map should have things like a zoo and I don't know, maybe even an airport or something, huh? That would be interesting. Wow, this is the zoo that became an evac center. Well, I know what we'll be doing next episode, huh? Or even maybe tomorrow. Right, we've got another hour or so of daylight, so let's just start clearing out some zombies. I wonder if there's another entrance to the zoo that isn't so barricaded. What have they got in them? Survival knife. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Can't remember if the stats are better than a hunting knife, but we'll take it. We'll take the rounds. Always take the ammo. Right, that's a big group. So what would a zoo have? It would have a cafe, wouldn't it? Maybe a conference centre. And obviously all the enclosures. Gonna have to be very, very wary of behind us. That's 6. I'm liking this. It's very, very reminiscent of Blackwood and Grapeseed. If you've ever played them or seen other YouTubers play it. Really nice. Very apocalyptic. That's the cafe, I guess, or the family centre or whatever. Right. It's getting dark. Let's get back to the car. Let's get back to our base, to safety. And we'll have a look to see what on earth that house alarm has done to the movement of the zombies. Let's just have a little cruise around the car park. See if there are any interesting vehicles, and also see how far the walls go. This would actually make a really, really cool base in multiplayer. It's quite central in the map. And it's walled off. And you've got all the enclosures that you could divvy out to different players as a base. If they were into building a base from scratch, I suppose. Yeah, but very, very cool. Right, I'm going to get back to our base and then we'll come straight back. Well, we'll have a little cruise around New Rosewood and see where all the zombies are hanging out. So I will cut back in the next morning. Okay, welcome back guys. It's the morning after we got back to base without any trouble at all, but this game sometimes it just feels like it is trying to get you, trying to lay traps for you. There were 3 or 4 zombies at the base when we got back home, and yeah, it was pretty straightforward to deal with. But it's like, why is there always a load of zombies when you get home to your base late at night? You might be really tired. Wow, that is some storm. That is some storm. Right, what we're going to be doing is we are going to plant some crops. I just forgot to get a hand fork or trowel. Yes, so we're going to plant some crops with the this big brain move. Well, for me anyway, that is what I call a big brain move. Planting the crops whilst it's raining. Except can't find any sort. Well, we can take a shovel, I suppose. I was trying to put it in my fanny pack, that's why I couldn't grab it. Could have sworn I had a hand fork and or a trowel, but that'll do. It's 7:30 in the morning. It's a zombie apocalypse. It is. There is a storm raging overhead, and of course, there is a zombie. But there is a storm raging overhead. But you know what? We're going to do a bit of farming. Man, that is a crazy storm. Man, imagine if you were stuck in town and this was raging down on you. The weather system on this game, absolutely amazing. Really got to say, there's so much that I love about this game. You can see those rain collector barrels almost full. Well, they look almost full already. So I'm going to dig some furrows, plant some crops. I always leave 2 spaces between the crops so that the disease doesn't spread. At least, you know, that's what I learned, you know, ages ago. It's probably changed. And that's not really, yeah, I'm scared of the rain, scared of the storm, so I'm absolutely crapping myself right now. But you know, we've got to plant some crops, right? Oh, man. Shall I try the long blunt shovel? Ah, man, that did make me jump. Right, let's plant some crops. We'll plant everything. The cabbages will grow twice as fast as everything else. I guess we'll plant 4 each. As you can see, not really thought it through in terms of the pattern and the organisation, but who gives a damn, right? We need to get a shifty on, otherwise we're going to get cold. There's quite a lot of negative noodles we got going on. Absolutely crazy. And there's another zombie, of course there is. Jesus. There is always another zombie. Let's hope it's just one. Yes, it is. Wow, that's just showing off, isn't it? Furious. I'm spoiling for a fight. That's why I one-shotted him. Not sure if that's a negative, really, in a zombie apocalypse. Oh, you just don't get a moment's peace, do you? Right, let's finish digging some furrows. Okay, so let's get some carrots sorted. We'll probably use all the carrots for trapping. Definitely be nice to build a nice big fence or wall, whatever you want to call it, all the way across the front of the base. That would look cool. It would level up our carpentry. Just it would take a crazy amount of time. Okay, let's plant some potatoes in this bit up here. I guess I'll be grinding out some skills or reading for the rest of the day. Right, so we've just got one more set. Just got some tomatoes to do and then we'll get indoors. Man, that is a crazy storm. Jesus. Right, just the tomatoes to do. Slightly random pattern, but it is what it is. That's a lot of crops planted though. Look at that. What have we got? 20 plots. 4 lots of 5. Oh, they've already broken down our door. They must have done that in the night. And we've got a cold. We got a cold. Okay. Fair enough. We've also got the zombie on our barricades. They're just starting to be a nuisance now, aren't they? Starting to be a pest. Right, let's sort out all our negative noodles. Moodles, I should say. I've got quite a few worms actually. We can use those for fishing. If we ever remember to go back to that pickup truck to get the fishing gear, which we probably won't. Man, that is a crazy storm. Oh, out in it for not even 3 hours. Absolutely drenched. Soaked through to our skin. And we got a cold already again. Let's dry ourselves off. Let's make ourselves a hearty meal. Actually, one thing I did forget last time is the tissue, equipped to mute sneezes and coughs. So we have to keep it equipped like that, huh? And it just makes you quieter. Not quite sure that's really worth it. You used to be able to wipe your nose with the tissue, you know, which is what they're for, and that would actually alleviate some of your cold. Right, let's make a can of mushroom soup. And we'll guess we'll hunker down inside for the rest of the day and read skill book. Can I not put that in the saucepan? Really? Alright, well, let's eat the can of cold soup. Presume we're not going to be able to put this in a saucepan either. No. Well, I guess we're going to have to... Wow, severely depressed. Guess we're going to have to go down and take care of those zombies. There's two. At least two. Again, we're vulnerable. Oh wow, did you see that? Oh, this axe speed is still okay. We're vulnerable again because we've got a cold. Absolutely crazy. It sounds like there's quite a lot of zombies. Let's see if we can recover some endurance. No, I don't think we are going to. Wow, this is a bit risky. But we're going to have to take care of the pests. Sounds like they're all around the outside. No, I suppose that makes sense. They're all attracted by Jenny again. Oh, Jesus. Where are they all coming from? This is just getting ridiculous. This game is out to kill you. Evil AI strikes again. This would be very, very difficult without such a high level in our axe. I think we're good. Let's get inside. Let's rest up. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because I often am, but I think if you lock a door, you can only lock external doors. You can't lock interior doors or internal doors. If you lock external doors, it makes them wow, there's somebody inside. It makes them stronger, as I remember. So that's why I do that. Got some more on the barricades. Wow, this is just... the hell is going on, huh? Okay, not good. Wow. I'm not going to go down to having a cold. No way, Jose. I did see that barricade had broken. Man, this is just crazy. Okay, I think we are, for the moment, finally safe. We have possibly the most negative moodles I have ever seen. 11 negative moodles. 11. Can you believe that? That is crazy. Right. Let's have some more food. We'll read for a little bit. And then we'll sleep and hopefully we'll fully recover. How many zombies was there then? God knows. What? At least a dozen? I've underestimated again just how easy it is to get a cold. Alright, so we want to spend a couple of hours reading a book, really. We're not going out again today, that is absolutely guaranteed. I've got a nice full belly now. Let's have another smoke. Right, is there a book that we... Wow, there's quite a lot of damage we had there. Somehow we're losing weight. Is there a book that we could read? Trapping? That would be a good one. Talked about possibly doing some trapping soon. Right, well I think I'm going to spend the rest of the time safe and sound in our base. There's somebody knocking on the door. We'll have to go down and deal with that. Right, here we go again. Oh, come on. This is just getting ridiculous. What the hell is going on? Sound like they're in the garage again. Yeah, wow, this is just... The storm is really stirring them up. Okay. I thought that was when we had 3 axes then. We are not in the best fighting condition. But we need to secure the base. Man. This is not the direction I was expecting today to go into, but that's why I love this game, I guess. Okay. Wowzers. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. We're going to spend the rest of the afternoon, rest of the Zomboid day safe inside, well, safe in inverted commas, huh? Inside our base. They can still stroll in at the moment. I guess we're going to have to put a lot more barricades on, put barricades on both sides. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. They really are out to get me, huh? But hopefully we will be fine for the rest of the day. But that is all for today's episode. Didn't quite make the progress that we wanted to with New Rosewood. We were around about, I think it's here. I guess that's where the toilets were that had bizarrely an alarm. So that would have sucked, well, it was drawing zombies from all the way here, all to that area. That's the area that I really wanted to go to, which is a real shame. But we did find the zoo. Looks very, very promising. So I guess that's going to be next on our little hit list for the next episode. But that is all for today. If you liked what you saw, if you are eager to see more of the zoo in the next episode, then if you haven't already, do like, subscribe, comment if you've been to the zoo and if you know any good places to head for straight away. But yeah, we'll definitely be checking that out in the next episode. But for now, for all of you, that is all for today. I will see you guys very, very soon. Peace.